I want to thank you guys for over 500 views on my most recent update on my comic. The video that I posted, the time-lapse video of me going through inking, coloring the comic, stuff like that. That was really nice to see. Like within 23 minutes, it was 500 views. Now it kind of stagnated after that, but it was really awesome to see. And just so you know, yes, a lot of that was done in a digital art program. I use Clip Studio for the inking and coloring. I was trying to figure out if I could do inking on paper and then scan it over, but the colors never worked out right when I did it that way. And I'm sure that's because I'm not using a blue pencil and whatnot to start the line art, and then it transfers over and there's just too much graininess to actually get it to work the way that I want it to in terms of how I want it to appear when I scan it over as a PNG, a transparent PNG. So that doesn't work, and I don't have the skills in regards to traditional art to color with, watercolors or alcohol markers or anything like that. So I am kind of limited to this Clip Studio digital program because most of the time when I was drawing things as a kid, I used coloring pencils, and I don't like the way that it comes up and it's super grainy and it doesn't appear right when it's colored in with a pencil. And every time I tried with markers, it winds up kind of But that being said, I really do enjoy the process of creating art in that manner because there are a lot of tools that make it a little bit easier and simplify the way that you do things in the digital art program as compared to doing traditional art. Now, traditional art is so much more enjoyable, which is why I always like to start by putting pen to paper, pencil to paper, starting with sketches on a pad first, not on the digital program. I've done that a little bit. Digital program, draw it out on the actual Clip Studio thing, but I do prefer drawing on paper. I think it's just a better feeling. You can connect better with the actual paper that you're doing. You have a clear understanding of the space that you're working with. Everything lines up the way that you want it to line up with paper. Whereas with digital art, you might be doing something and then you zoom out and you're like, oh, I have to resize that entire thing, and now I have to start over. So doing something traditional, I always think is more enjoyable. And yeah, but needless to say, thank you guys for watching that video. I hope that you continue to watch these videos. I hope I continue to bring content worth watching, and I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.